hair. Hi, so I am here today to talk about hair and what hair means to me and kind of my hair journey, which sounds very boring, but to me it's kind of special in a way because my hair's kind of been a big part of my life, and just recently it's changed. And so I thought I would take you on a little journey today. So basically, I got the very first haircut I can remember was before first grade. I was 6 going on 7, and I wanted a bob cut. And I got my bob cut and I hated it. I hated it. I thought I looked like a boy. I did not like it at all. And everyone thought it looked really cute, but I didn't. And basically, from the ages of 6 to like 13, I was scared to cut my hair because I didn't want to look like that again. But also, I grew up very religious, and oops, don't look at my knee. No, I grew up very religious, and so kind of there was a lot of standards that I had to live by, and a lot of rules that not even that like was in the Bible, that just my pastor had created. My dad's actually a preacher now, but my old pastor that she had just created. It kind of seems like it came just like out of nowhere. But hair was a big one. You know, your hair, it's seen as pure. And if you take care of your hair and it's long, then you're beautiful. But if your hair's short, then you're a dyke. So that's a slur. That was mean. Anyway, and so I didn't cut my hair because I was scared of being ugly in my family's eyes, and I didn't want them to hate me because my hair was short. So I didn't cut it. I didn't dye it. I just kept it long. And long hair is hard. It would take like an hour to wash it and untangle it and deal with it, and it was frizzy, and I just basically wore it up all the time because I hated it. But I also really wanted to dye it for some reason. I had a emo phase at the start of 7th grade where I decided that I was emo now, and basically I listened to like Welcome to the Black Parade and decided that I wanted an emo fringe, and also started watching Dan and Phil. So I decided that to be a true member of the fandom, I had to have my hair dyed for some reason. So I dyed the tips of my hair blue. There's a train, ignore it. I dyed the tips of my hair blue, and it was an adventure. Those couple of months, I loved it for a little bit. I liked how it looked in braids. It looked really cute in braids. But it's when it faded, it didn't fade out. It faded to like this green gray color, and it made the ends of my hair look super dead. And at this point, my hair was about chest bone length. It wasn't as long as it's been, but it was pretty long. And so it was not pretty. I was already considered ugly by the church, so I decided I'm gonna cut it off. So the end of 7th grade, I bit the dust. I don't know if that's right. Anyway, I got my hair cut off, all of it. I got it cut to about like here. It's a little bit longer than it is now, and it was great. I really loved it. For some reason, it felt different than my old hair. It just felt more me than my old hair, and I loved it. And it was great for a while. And it got long again. Because hair grows back, and my hair grows back really fast. Like, it's like you cut it, and like a month later, you gotta get cut again. Because it's like already like long again, and that's crazy to me. Because I mean, hair grows pretty fast for a lot of people, but I feel like mine's like exceptional, which I guess some people might be a little jealous of, but it was pretty crazy how fast my hair grew back. And so just recently, I got my hair cut again. About a month ago, I cut my hair again. This time it was about at almost like at my hips. It was really long, straight. But the fun part about my hair is it was always really very frizzy and weird, and I would get these weird like dark curls underneath my hair, and I just thought it was my hair, but turns out no, I had been lied to by my own mother. I had curly hair. No, fun, right? So I tried to do the curly girl method on my long hair for a while and it just wouldn't work. I couldn't get it right. It would hold for a while, but then it would fall, and it was long and it was hard to deal with, so I cut it. And this is kind of what it looks like now with the curly girl method. It's still not perfect, still not where I want it to be, but it works, and that's all that matters. Kind of my point of this video is number one, I guess, I'm bored. Been stuck in this house for like a month and a half. But also to end the stigma around long hair. Because I feel like people talk about body hair a lot, like your leg hair and your armpit hair as a lady. But they don't talk about the hair on your head and how curly hair is first of all seen as messy. Which I think is ridiculous. Because if you knew how much work I put into this just to get it to look like this, and I don't even like this, you might think a little different. And also the fact that like long hair is seen as more beautiful than short hair. And the thing is that I think that the way you act portrays how beautiful you actually are. I don't think there are actually ugly people. I just think there are people who are not confident. I think you can do anything if you're confident enough about it. I mean, I hated my short hair, or I hated my long hair rather, and I would wear it up and it did not look good. It was not flattering on me. And so I wasn't very confident. But now that my hair is short, I still have very bad self-esteem issues, but I feel like I carry myself different now, and I like how I look now a little bit better. I still don't think I'm like some Beyonce level beautiful, but I do feel a bit more comfortable in my own skin when my hair is short like this. So that is something that I believe in, is that your hair does not symbolize anything. Like, I don't understand how that is seen as your long hair being seen as more beautiful, and if you're short hair, or you don't have any hair rather, you're ugly, which I think is really hypocritical, maybe to people who have gone through chemo or whatever and don't have any hair. I think that that's rude. There's no question about it. That's so rude. But also, my pastor had short hair. Why is she talking about this stuff when her hair is short? What? Okay, anyway. So, yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. Amongst other things that I was taught growing up was that dream catchers were bad. Someone riddled me that. I don't know why dream catchers are considered bad. Maybe they're supposed to prevent Jesus from answering your prayer. I don't know. Also, there's a point. Also, there the peace signs, like not like this, but like the circle with that kind of thing, that they were broken crosses, which I think is, I don't know. It's like, how do these people come up with these things? Because what being a Christian is about loving each other, and I don't know. I could make a whole other video on this. I might actually. Okay. Okay, so I apologize for my awkwardness. I don't really know how to edit videos yet, or if I don't know what I'm really doing, so I apologize in advance for my ums and buts, and if I say stuff that doesn't make sense, and if I'm rambling, because I really don't know what I'm doing. But for some backstory, my name is Sarah. I live in Missouri. That's why I sound like I'm from freaking Alabama, because I'm from Missouri, and I feel like Missouri is more southern than southern states. And I actually have been a tuber before. I've always really been interested in it because I just like to talk. I love to talk to people, and I just like to be vocal. It calms me down a lot. So I used to have a channel. I had 2 channels regarding baby dolls. Yeah, like the hyper realistic reborn dolls. I might actually talk about that sometime because I still have my dolls, and I would kind of, I don't know, I think that I'm not into them anymore, but I still think it's a very special thing for a lot of people, and I think that it would be interesting to talk about. Anyway, so hi, I'm Sarah. I think I've said it like 8 times now, but in case you forget. And I do have a little bit of experience. I think one of my videos got like 300 views one time, and I lost my mind because that was a lot to me. Anyway, enough with the rambling. I just am bored, want something to talk to, so I'm gonna talk to the camera and not be a porn star, because that's what it makes me sound like, and I sound really weird right now. Anyway, stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, do the fun things, don't go outside. I'm a hypocrite because I'm gonna go get my saxophone today from my band director. Anyway, just stay safe, and if you do like this video or for whatever, I might do more, I might not. I rambled a lot today, so probably only one person will view this. Hi, by the way, if you're watching this. Anyway.